At Jeon's house. Coming out of the car, Jungkook was still in his thoughts of what had happened, or more specifically, when he saw at Bonzo Place. He looked frightened, then he said to his friend Mark, who witnessed everything, Jungkook, I hope I don't have to tell you that you are not allowed to tell anything to Dad. Mark nodded his head. He knew Jungkook himself needed some time now for this, which was going on. Sitting on the bed, he looked at the front while rotating his phone on his hand. He was lost in Vines tweet. Jungkook, never in my life I thought that this day will come. Once in my life I have fallen for a girl who is just my type. I am trying hard to crack her for me, but what had happened? She is the daughter of that bonzo. She is the daughter of my father's rival. If my father found out about this, then he would leave Vine in me. It's better for me to give up, or else she won't be safe. Jungkook was sitting inside the class and was looking at Vine's seat, which was empty. She was not here and the class was already started. Lecture was going on. Suddenly his attention went when the door got open and there his eyes were blessed when he saw Vine. She was looking more beautiful than before. Her open ears were waving in air and she came inside the class. She apologized for being late and came towards her seat, which was beside Jungkook. She made a seconds of eye contact with Jungkook and sat on her seat. But soon his eyes turned dark when he saw at the door and there were two guards which were present outside. He remembered yesterday's incident and also remembered that he had to ignore Vine. He closed his eyes and made a fist because he didn't wanted to do that, but he didn't had another choice. He looked at the friend, but again his eyes were betraying him, and he found himself looking at Vine again and again. He was getting angry on himself, but then he was looking at her softly, feeling love for her. Suddenly, Jungkook saw that professor was coming towards them while giving the lecture. Vine was listening to him, and that professor came and sat on Vine's desk, making her uncomfortable. Jungkook sensed that Vine was slowly going on side, but it wasn't working. Jungkook was becoming angry that how badly he wanted to take out his soul from his body. He gritted his teeth. His eyes were red from anger. Professor looked at Vine and smirked slightly and said, So, Miss Vine, what are your thoughts regarding this topic? Vine looked at Professor and smiled in nervousness, but before she could say something, they heard. Jungkook, why don't you have your own knowledge regarding the topic? Professor glared at Jungkook, who was smirking. Professor, well, I have rights to ask the questions, Jungkook. That means you don't have knowledge, so why don't you just quit your job and let Vine came at front and teach us? Vine and other students' eyes widened and Jungkook was unbothered, but the professor stood up from Vine's desk aggressively, making Jungkook smirk wide and proud. Professor, don't you have any manners? How can you talk to me like that? Jungkook slightly shrugged his shoulder, making Professor more angry. Vine remembered what had happened yesterday. She was getting worried that if Jungkook threw his hands on Professor, get out from the class, Jungkook. Jungkook lazily stood up and left the class after taking a last glance at Vine and that professor. Jungkook went out and thought to himself that what was he doing? He have to ignore Vine or else he will lose himself. Vine in mind, what was that? Jungkook came inside the cafeteria along with Mark and other friends. They sat on their respective tables. Jungkook looked here and there with side eyes to look for Vine, but she was nowhere. Mark, who was watching him, said, "Look, Jungkook, what you are doing is right. You have no other choice." Jungkook simply noted because he knew he don't have another choice. Everything was against his love life. But how he will ignore her? Suddenly his attention went on Vine, who came inside with her friend Sarah. But to his surprise, she was not alone. There was a boy with her and Sarah. Jungkook looked away and gritted his teeth. He was not having that boy with her, like it was poking in his eyes. Wine in mind. Me and Sarah were going towards cafeteria as I was hungry. I sent guards out of university as I was safe for now. But this boy James met us at the corridor. He was our junior and he wanted some help regarding study. And instead us to go cafeteria and discuss it over there. When we came inside, every student was looking at us probably because of tomorrow incident. Jungkook told every boy to stay away from me. Vine sat on the chair and James sat beside her, and on the other side, Sarah was there. Sarah looked at Vine and James, who were discussing something, and then her eyes went on Jungkook, who was glaring at them. Her eyes widened, and she thought to herself that what will happen now. Suddenly, James' attention went on Vine. There was a broken eyelash. She said to Vine to remove it. Vine tried, but it didn't work. James, wait, let me do it. Jim touched Vine's cheek and removed that lash. Jungkook, who was looking at all that, couldn't ignore it. He couldn't hold it anymore that someone was touching his wine. He stood up lazily and went towards their table. Mark and Sarah saw this and stood up. Vine looked at Sarah and saw where she was looking, and from there, angry Jungkook was coming towards them. Vine looked at him shocked, and before they could process anything, Jungkook pulled Jim from his collar and punched him on his face, and his nose started bleeding. Vine gasped, and Jungkook started beating James. Vine looked at him shocked. Jungkook, how dare you to touch her? Didn't you understood yesterday's lesson, huh? Jungkook was continuously beating him, and Vine tried to stop him. Mark and Sarah also came towards them. Vine, Jungkook, stop, stop, please stop. Mark, Jungkook, leave him. Mark tried to stop him, but Jungkook pushed him, and that's when Vine came and held Jungkook's hand, making him stop. Jungkook turned to push her, but when he saw it was so he stopped. He was fuming in anger. His whole face was red and veins were popping out. Vine was looking at him with wide eyes, and he was also breathing heavily. Vine looked at James, who was unconscious. Now she slowly took steps towards him, but before that, Jungkook pulled her hand and dragged her out of the cafeteria. Jungkook dragged Vine in the empty classroom. Vine jerked her hand and glared at him while holding her waist. Vine, what is wrong with you? How can you hit an innocent like that, huh? Who gave you this right? She completed, and next moment Jungkook pinned her at the wall and came dangerously close to her. Vine gulped while looking at him this close. Jungkook, I warned you, didn't I? I told you to stay away from boys, didn't I? Vine. And I told you to not to come close to me. I will do whatever I want. It should be you who should stay away from me. Jungkook glared at Vine, and next second a scream left from Vine's mouth when Suddenly, Jungkook punched in the wall beside Vine, making her scared. His knuckles were already sensitive because of fighting, and now they started bleeding. Vine, what is? Jungkook cut her off in between when he suddenly pulled her jaw from his injured knuckles. Vine was shocked, but deep down she was now a little bit scared. Jungkook, it's my last time saying to stay away from boys, Vine. Only I have rights to be with you and to touch you, to feel you. You are only mine. Fix that in your mind, brain, and heart, Vine. Vine pushed him with her force and said while glaring at him. Fine, I am not your property which you will order. I am not yours, Jungkook. Keep that in your mind and don't you dare to repeat what you did today. It's my life and I will decide to whom I have to meet and to make friends. So stay away from my life, Jungkook. Fine said, pointing her fingers at him, and he came close to her that her finger was now touching his chest. He said in his deep voice, Fine, if you want it this way, then it's okay for me. I can never harm you, but I will not leave that person or a boy whom I see you with you. They will end up in hospital bed or in graveyard. Vine glared at him back and said to him, Do whatever you want. If you think that you can counter me with all that, then trust me, you are wrong because you are now itching in my eyes by doing all this. I'm not your Jungkook, not even in your dreams. Saying that, Vine left that room and Jungkook again punched on the wall, making his hand damage more. He was breathing heavily while looking at Vine, who was going away. He thought that she will melt for him, but he was wrong. She was not an easy target. She was Vine, not any other girl whom will fall for him like that. When Vine left, Mark came inside. Mark, Jungkook, what is this? What have you done? That's not what you planned. Jungkook, can't ignore Vine, and that's when I love. I can't, Mark, and that's why I have decided no matter what, I will get her at any cost, and no one can come between us. Not her, not me, and not our family's rivalry. Mark, but you forgot one thing, Jungkook. Jungkook looked at her with confusion. Mark, tomorrow is a brawl, and there every mafia will be present, especially Bonzo, because it is set for his welcome. And Jungkook and Vine will be there also. Mark, yes, including you and Uncle John, Jungkook. So that means that tomorrow finally all the curtains will be open between her and me. She will come to know who I am. It will be more fun from now on. Jungkook smirked while saying all that. Well, it was true. Tomorrow was a brawl where all mafia gets along and discusses stuff, but there is no fighting, only get together. And Vine and Jungkook will be there also. She will come to know about him, about the future mafia king. Later that day, Vine was sitting beside Sarah at off timing. Sarah, thank God James is alright, or else Jungkook would have finished him today. Vine rolled her eyes and said, I wouldn't have let him do that. Have warned him. If he again did that, then I will. Vine stopped in between when Sarah stood up, and when Vine turned around, she also stood up when she saw Jungkook, who was standing beside her with a little smirk. Vine glared at him, being strong, and he took a step forward towards her. Vine, what now? Jungkook chuckled and said, Nothing, I just came to check on my future wife. Did it anger washed out or not? Not gonna lie, a pink tint appeared on Vian's face. Her eyes widened, but she still glared at him and said, Who are you to say all this, and what is your problem, huh? Jungkook chuckled and said, well, my problem is you. I want you to be mine, and that's my problem. Once eyes widened, she looked here and there, ignoring what he said, but he continued. And as far as it's about who I am, he came a little bit closer to her and whispered, you will know it soon, love. Saying that he stood straight, Mark smirked because he knew what his friend means. But Vine and Sarah frowned. Vine didn't say anything to him, and Jungkook winked at her and left along with Mark. Sarah came towards Vine and said, what does he mean? Vine, he is a fool, nothing more. Don't take him seriously. Sarah looked at Vine being done and said, girl, she literally finished James today, and yesterday he cut the finger of that boy for you, and you are saying not to take him seriously. Vine went into thoughts because deep down she knew Sarah was right. At the brawl, everyone was there talking, drinking, and discussing their stuff together. Mr. John was also there sitting beside one of his business partner, Jungkook and Mark at the drink counter. Jungkook was looking at the entrance from time to time. Mark looks like someone is so desperate to see his love one. Jungkook smirked and looked at him. Jungkook, well, when will she come, man? When will she bless my eyes by her presence? Mark chuckled and was about to say, but he looked at entrance and said, Mark, when your wait is over, Bonso is here along with her daughter. Jungkook looked at the entrance and he looked at Bonso with a smirk, but then his lips parted away when he saw beside Bonso, and there she was standing, his loved one, his love life. There she was, one. He looked at her from top to bottom and slowly he stood up from his chairs. She was wearing an elegant black long V-neck cut neck gown with netted sleeves, and her royal necklace was looking like a cherry on top of her neck. Her hairs were open and she was wearing a light glittery makeup. She was looking breathtaking. Bonzo and Vine came forward and looking at them, Mr. Jump stood up from his seat and started going towards them, but Jungkook saw that and joined him. Vine was looking here and there, but her eyes landed on Mark, who was sitting on drink counter. Mark looked at her and raised his glass for cheers towards him. She was confused, but then she thought that he belongs to Mafia family. But then her eyes landed on the person who was coming towards her with a smirk on his face. She stopped moving, making Bonzo stop. Bonzo looked at her shocked face and he became confused, but then subscribe to my YouTube channel for next part.